They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Wolverines ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go on the attack first. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's talk for just a moment about Western Michigan. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. They have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Snagged in the middle. It's Fleming. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The give from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Floating away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! They're on the board first here in the season opener. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. And the Broncos in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Broncos send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Moore. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Fires to the big fella. The Broncos will call on their punt team. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. He leaves it with his back. There he goes! Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. He's got 50 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. And the Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to run, it's Haynes. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Plucks it out of the air. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Lowry. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They're working that left side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
31, Western Michigan, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking for room, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Underwood. Lets it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
He'll do it himself. Gets it past the marker. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fires to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Finding an escape route. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the... And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Western Michigan, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Western Michigan, 0.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
The Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Turning on the Jets. Wide open spaces. The 30. The 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The extra point.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Beasley. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Haynes. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
3rd down coming up.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Underwood. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Handoff from the gun. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Leaves it with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Beasley. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Sparks. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Might as well give it to him again. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a man. It's Beasley. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miles. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground, it's Haynes. He's loose. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not only does Does he recover the fumble? He gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet. There he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Makes the grab, it's Marsh. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The sure hands, it's Marsh. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Offense is stopped. Will be in turnover on downs.
He'll keep it himself. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Now on the move. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, out of space. Turning it on. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Tight end now in motion. To throw, it's Underwood. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Run in the red zone, it's Haynes. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. And again, he gets nothing. thing, this defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 9 over Northern Illinois. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's Beasley. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Miles. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Working that left side now. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll run the screen. Lots of running room. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
2nd down coming up.
Back to throw, it's Beasley. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one is picked off in the end zone. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.